Hi guys, this is Tony here from the Video Marketing Group, and I just wanted to make a video about the 7-step video power punch. It's actually a gig that I've put together to help guys cost effectively get a really nice boost to their YouTube videos. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen and actually go over the gig with you. Give me a second. All right. Now, it's on Source Market, okay? And if you don't know who I am, basically I created the Video Marketing Group. We've got about 836 members in that. There's some, pretty big players, Greg Morrison, Jimmy Kelly, Holly Starks, Joe Marfolio, quite a few of these guys, Bradley Benner, Marco, a lot of these guys are going to know, Daryl Eves, Anthony Aries, anyway, Chris Winters. Anyway, I think you get the idea. There's a lot of big players in this group. Okay, and of course everyone's always looking to look at different ways of how they can actually get their videos ranking. So what I've done is I've put together a gig which is actually what I think is going to be quite powerful, and I've called it the 7-step video power punch. And basically what you're going to get is 1,000 embeds and tiered backlinks for your YouTube videos. So basically step one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send your YouTube video URL to a private blog network, and normally you'll get somewhere around 5 PBN links from that, okay? And then I'm going to take your YouTube URL and I can either take your channel URL or your playlist URL. I can't do both. It's either the channel or the playlist, okay? And then what I will do is I will basically embed your YouTube URL on 25 domains. These are expired domains, like age domains that have trust flow and domain authority. Okay, and what I would do is embed your YouTube video on these domains and also link out to either your channel URL or your playlist URL. Okay, now these domains have trust flow, they have citation flow metrics, and they also have a full 2-tier IFTT syndication network around them. Okay, and then this IFTT network is actually being juiced up with GSA links, okay, contextual links, okay? So these are actually quite powerful in themselves, and basically because of the IFTTT, you end up with somewhere between 125 to 250 embeds and also good quality backlinks back to your video and back to your channel or your playlist. Okay, so that's step 2. Step 3, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the keywords that you give me, and I'm going to create approximately 100 tier 1 links. Okay, now these are basically being created on Web 2.0 that have high PR and that also accept multiple languages and embeds. Okay, so it's not just WordPress. In fact, WordPress is taking a bit longer these days to even be indexed in Google, and I think the reason being is because so many marketers are using WordPress, and there's so many different plugins that probably WordPress have actually, Google have developed an algorithm to try and slow the indexing of WordPress, whereas some of these other Web 2.0s that I'm working with, they're not so commonly known, and they're actually ranking faster and indexing faster than WordPress normally would. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to create 100 tier 1 links, and then I'm going to link out as your money URL. I can actually link out to your YouTube video or a website or a playlist or something like that. I can link out to, usually a YouTube video or a website, okay? But I can also embed something. So again, I can embed the same video, or I could embed a Google map, or I could embed a playlist, or I could embed any property that basically can be iframed, and then I'm going to SEO that iframe by putting in your keywords into that iframe. Okay, so the tier 1 links are all going to be themed to your niche, and I would use hundreds of keywords to create these blogs using unique content, and then I'm going to use just your keywords with a basically 90% generic anchor text. Okay, so I'm not going to be obviously spamming your keywords. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to create an additional approximately 300 tier 2 links. Okay, so these are additional blogs that are all now going to link to the tier 1 links that I created. So in this particular circumstance, the tier 1 link is actually the money URL. So there's going to be 100 money URLs because it's approximately 100 tier 1 links. And in the tier 2 blogs, I'm then going to do exactly the same thing. I'm going to actually embed either your video or your map or your playlist. Then I'm going to create another layer of tier 3 links, and these tier 3 are going to link to your tier 2. So obviously all of the tier 2 links are basically like the money URL. And in the tier 3 blogs that I'm creating, I'm going to embed your YouTube video or your Google map or your playlist or whatever. Okay, so now when I do this, basically your video or your map or your playlist is going to be embedded in all of these blogs, approximately 1,000 blogs. Okay, but it's all going to be tiered, and it's all going to be themed for your niche. Okay, and then the keywords that I'm using are going to be 90% generic anchor text. All right, so now once everything's been created, I'm then going to basically take all of these blogs on the video niche blog network that have been created specifically for your niche. I'm going to take them and I'm going to index them on a 10-day drip. And basically what's going to happen to these links is they're going to go through quite a number of different routines, which include like pinging, shortening, 301 redirects, RSS feeds, INTELIMAP Sitemaps, brute force indexing, and then once it goes through all of that, it's also going to go over to Index Nuke in the cloud. Now, if you're interested in getting a copy of Index Nuke, then obviously join up with the video marketing group. It's free, and then I can get you a link for that. And then when I get your YouTube videos, this is step 7, I'm going to take your YouTube video and I'm going to drip feed to it likes and views, 1, 2, maybe 3 a day. And if your money URL is a YouTube URL, then I'm going to get 1 or 2 social shares a day, or if it's a website, 1 or 2 social shares to the website. So basically, in summary, what you're getting is you're getting 1,000+ embeds and backlinks on Web 2.0 that are themed and relevant to your niche. Okay, these are basically links that are tiered, and there's also a social element which includes social likes, shares, and views to your videos and to your money URL. Plus, you're going to get additional embeds. Okay, that's why it's 1,000+, but you're going to get additional embeds on domains that have trust flow and domain authority, which is going to give your video a bit more trust, a bit more authority, and also it's going to help give your playlist and your channel a bit more trust flow and domain authority. Okay. So, and then once I've done all of that, I'm going to actually send you the reports as proof. And, I think that this gig is actually very comprehensive. Every man and his dog knows that if you want to rank something, if you want to rank videos, then one of the best ways to do that is to obviously have backlinks to the video, but we're not talking about spammy backlinks. We're talking about actual relevant, semantically related, themed backlinks to your video. Okay. And also embeds. Embeds are very important, okay? So, you know, because what it's basically telling Google and YouTube is like, wow, people must be interested in this video because they're actually embedding it on their blogs, and these blogs also happen to be in exactly the same niche. So we're going to give this more importance. This obviously must be authority content. This must be a really good video, so we're going to prioritize this video over this other video that's got all these spammy links to it. Okay, so anyway, I just wanted to go over this gig. It's basically, it's $30. Okay, so for 30 bucks, I'm going to organize all of this for you and then send you a report. Okay, now, and don't forget the video marketing group. Here's the link here, Facebook groups /video ranking. Okay, come over here and join up, and there's some really good content in here. It's actually free, and if you're into video marketing, this is definitely by far one of the best groups out there for people interested in video marketing. Anyway, guys, I'm just going to bring this back. I'm going to stop sharing, and I'm back. Okay, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. You can see that I've put together a very, very comprehensive and thorough gig for you. I look forward to doing it for you, and I look forward to actually helping you rank your videos on YouTube and Google. Okay, guys, thanks for watching, and yeah, have a great day.